Hello, hello, hello. Tis I. The one who almost died by the hand of Genshin earlier this morning. I have mentally recovered from that 3-hour quest. We're here to hopefully finish the Shajnaya Alcon quest. Hopefully. Hopefully. If it's not another 3-hour quest, we'll finish Shajnaya. If not, CL in part 4. Yeah. So here's my best girl who towers here. Let's go. And where do I even need to go? Yeah, I may as well walk.
Huh? Phew.
Oh, I need to fix my team actually. This is not the team I want to be here in. Sorry, I just noticed that my tracking was off. Yeah. I'm trying my camera in a different position today. I think that's what's messing with it. Need to reset it next time. Please, 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 please. Do not be another 3-hour quest. I will not survive. Please, 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 please. Because I really want to know what's happening with Paimon and where Pierrot took her. So please don't be a 3-hour quest. Let's get straight to business.
It's just up ahead. Quick, let's get inside.
Aw, they're making me play people.
No, I'll go alone. You know I'm planning to force my way in. You're with the Fatui, so you should stay outside.
Honey.
I was hardly planning on taking you through the official channels anyway. I'm here to force my way in, just like you. I may be a Fatus, but I'm also Lelek, enemy of Project Stuja. Paimon's safety is paramount right now. With me around, you'll have an extra pair of hands. There might be devices inside that are easier for an insider to deal with.
That is true.
If you say so.
Let's go. There's no time to hesitate.
But did they just not leave an instruction or something to say like, oh yeah, when this person comes, tell them to come here? Or something like that? She's really pretty.
Hey, who are you? This part of the Armory Palace is under restricted access. What do you think you're doing?
No questions, please. We're short on time.
Jams.
I'll make sure.
So technically, I could just not. Yeah, I can actually just bypass and not fight anybody. Anyways. Oh, look at that. People who I can't avoid.
Solidify.
A brief breath.
Turning point in space. Ready or not, no escape.
Let's begin.
Coordination is 0 right now.
Witness the snow swan's grace.
There's one missing. Where's the Mirror Maiden?
Have a safe trip.
Out of my sight. A brief respite. The mirror shatters.
Into the Armory Palace. I have popcorn as my snack today.
Now it's your turn.
Do you have a pass? Where are you coming from? So, you're intruders, huh? Don't blame me for what happens next!
Let's begin. That's it? Waltz of the snowflakes.
Didn't take too long.
The Armory Palace is hidden this deep in?
Mm-hmm.
This place is much bigger than I imagined.
They're conducting top-secret research after all. The
Did you
deeper
really
it's
think it
hidden,
would
the
be
better
surface
is
work?
standard Fatui logic.
The deeper we go, the more dangerous it is.
The style doesn't really look like the Fatui's handiwork, though.
They must have requisitioned some structures from a past civilization.
Intruders! Stay alert!
Oh, you are the obstacles.
I will have order. Here, boy! A turning point in space!
Hey, nice. I even forgot that there could be chests anywhere here, you know? By faith, I have not missed any.
Intruders? Don't come any closer! Just what are you
I'll
guys
think
trying
about
to do
it.
here? Prey spotted. Time for the big one! This could get a little chilly. Time for the big one! Get back! Couldn't!
No, Durin!
Thunder! It's doggy dog! Stay away from me! No one interferes with a jester's work!
Why you all down here?
Witness the snow swan's grace.
Mission over.
Okay, I think I did not miss any chest. The chest is spawning after. It took away my ability to jump on stuff. How tragic. Well, that's an interesting place to find a cabbage. Oh, de toi.
Looks like no one's guarding this place.
There's something off about that decoration over there. Look out!
Let's deal with these before we move on.
Order guide you.
Oh, there's another one.
Solidify. Gotcha.
Shadow me. Potted duck.
Whee! There we go. And now we can jump in. This is actually making me think of the domains from Mondstadt.
The researchers here probably don't know that we're uninvited guests. Let's try not to hurt them.
What's the big star from the theater doing here?
That's Miss Odette. She's a member of the Fatui. Don't tell me you didn't know that.
Was the
That's a
whole
surprise.
reason for Project Stuja to support the research here at the Armory Palace? Just what are the Fatui and the Tsaritsa planning?
Why is there snow this deep? Hey people, I have no intention of fighting you if I don't have to. I will gladly just walk. We have no need for senseless violence.
Whoa! Who are you? Never seen you around here before.
That sounds like your personal problem. Why do you not
Looks
pay
like there's
attention?
no way through here.
Maybe using the power of this prism could help?
It looks like a linchpin. Oh wow.
I think I see some images.
It's the prism's power at play, causing images of the past to reappear, albeit only as illusions.
But can we walk on the illusion?
Paimon and the Jester? Is this another scene from the past?
Yes. It looks quite old, though. I don't think it happened in the recent past.
I wanted to get a good look at them.
What's going on here? What happened?
The source seems to be the Armory Palace. They must have started some large-scale experiment.
Wait, what if this has something to do with Paimon? We need to hurry!
Of all the places to be in when the Fatui start an experiment, you want to be in the chamber of the experiment. We are a very special character, huh?
We're almost there. The Armory Palace is just up ahead.
Paimon, please be okay.
Yo.
Stabilize!
Gotcha.
Thunder! Mission! The abyss is burning! Shadow! Right now. Stay clear. Face your hit.
It seriously did just become a host of confusion of lights. Nice.
What's going on? Wait, I remember this feeling. It's the curse of death. No, not now. Why is the curse of death striking again already? Odette?
Run over, you already tortured me in the morning. You already tortured me in the morning. Must you take my evening too?
Is this the afterlife again?
This chick, she took my
I
morning.
need to find a way back to reality. Is that Odette's core Ignis?
Run over, you took my morning. And now you want to take my evening? Why is she like this? Attention seeking at its finest. You saw that coming. Ugh. There are far easier ways to kill us than this, you know. What even is this mechanic? Oh, would you look at that? The black tide is back. Okay, some of these mechanics don't even make it feel novel. They just make it feel irritating in the shifting of perspectives.
No signs of life, but past experience says that she should be resurrected before too long. Right? Did Odette intentionally use her core Ignis to guide my soul? I thank you, Odette. If not for you, my soul wouldn't have found its butt. I'm sorry. I don't have time to protect you.
Wow, we just leave her there.
I have to use the time you bought me to get Paimon back.
Let's go. Oh wow, put it in my mouth. Okay, and everyone is now asleep.
Sure enough, everyone here has been Paimon! Paimon! No, wait. Paimon probably didn't escape Renova's curse either. She won't be able to respond to me right now. I'll have to find her myself.
So the people of Snezhnaya are cursed with the curse of death, and the people of Khaenri'ah are cursed with the curse of life. Now, what does this all have to do with the Tsaritsa, the mother of both?
Is this the laboratory he works in? What happened here to trigger the curse of death again so soon? I'll have to ask him when he wakes up. Finding Paimon has to take priority now. I found her! Paimon really is here!
Ugh. Nope, I don't even get to deactivate it. I don't think... I don't know which of these is the controller anyway. Just when I thought it couldn't be the one near Mitya. Just when I thought there was no way it's the one near Mitya. It was the one near Mitya. Mr. Mitya, you continue to be very suspicious. Renova. Honey... Babe, I want a screenshot, please.
You don't learn, do you?
I really wanted a screenshot of her title card.
You've already been involved in one mass death, and now you show up at the scene of another. This might have passed for a coincidence the first time, but a second time? Am I to assume you are intentionally interfering in Snezhnaya's affairs? Judging by your expression, it seems that you understand little of what is going on here. In that case, a word to the wise. Do not interfere in Snezhnaya's affairs. A civilization that fails to learn its lesson constantly depletes its own worth. It will one day lose any reason for its existence. And as a descender, you are perfectly suited to be the lifeline to which a dying civilization might desperately cling. Consider your position carefully.
No advice needed. I'll make my own judgments.
Suit yourself. When the day of
Her
reckoning
eyes are
arrives,
so pretty.
not even a descender can hope to escape unscathed.
She really is pretty, oh my gosh.
The time for resurrection fast approaches. The mortals here are not yet worthy to behold my form. So that will be all for today.
She looks so much like Paimon. She looks so Paimon.
That thing is coming with me.
The Jester! Thank you, Mr. Director.
You awoke sooner than I thought.
It's thanks to your curse.
Mortality is stubborn, unable to enter the ley lines, yet not content to remain a spirit.
Ruler of death. What do you want?
You perplex me. Both you and you. That thing may be a creation of Celestia, but it possesses none of Celestia's power, let alone authority. Your obsession with it baffles me. No matter, the resurrection will soon begin. It's worthless anyway. I'll reclaim it next time.
So she knows what Paimon is. Can you please help? I'm not where I'm mad.
Who says there'll be a next time?
Homegirl, you and I both know this idea. With a single finger. With a single... She's just toying with us. There's no way we're on par with... There's no way we're on par with a shade. Mr. Mitya, you just had to be first. Wow. Oh, holy sh... She's beautiful. And evil. I hope she's playable. I would like to play Renova. I'm still pissed with her for that 3-hour quest she put me through this morning, but that was hot. Oh, and we got to meet the Jester again. Paimon, my Paimon.
Traveler?
Now, my dear Jester, will you... Do pray tell, why did you take my Paimon?
I missed you, Paimon.
Why did you take my emergency food? What if I starved?
What are you talking about? We haven't even been apart for that long, have we?
Oh, you have
It
no
was-
idea.
Different this time. You seem to be in pretty good shape.
Yeah, Paimon's back in tip-top condition. It's the weirdest thing. Paimon fell asleep earlier, and when she woke up, she found herself here. The Jester and that guy talking to him used some kind of energy on Paimon. And she could kind of feel it canceling out that other thing that was making her feel unwell.
So, Mitya helped too?
Apologies for leaving in such a hurry at the theater earlier. I was in a rush to verify some theories. Rest assured that your companion is perfectly safe. We reversed the effects that the experimental energy had on her. The Jester specifically instructed me to do so.
I suppose this is our first official meeting, Traveler. I could not let Paimon suffer in her condition for a moment longer, and so I simply took her without explanation. I hope you do not mind.
For my part, I hope you don't mind that I beat a few people up on the way.
But why would a big shot like you care about what happens to Paimon?
As I said when you first arrived in Snezhnaya, we once spent some time together in the distant past.
So similar to Dainsleif and
You did mention that.
Aether.
Paimon
No, those Paimon and Piero.
Strangely familiar the first time we met.
I'm afraid the reminiscing will have to wait. Mitya, let us continue with the report. What conclusions, if any, did you reach from conducting the final experiment of our energy research ahead of schedule?
The good news is, my hypothesis regarding the Ruler of Death has been verified. As for the bad news, I recommend we suspend the experiments and Project Mistleton until further notice. Currently, we have no means with which to make a breakthrough. I say this purely as a scientist, guided by reason alone.
What
I
is
will
the
trust
Mistleton?
your judgment. We shall put the project on hold until the Ruler of Death has been eliminated.
Wait, what are you guys talking about?
That's our plan?
You want to get rid of Renova?
We're fighting death?
How? By killing her?
By whatever means necessary, so long as it removes
We're
the threat she
fighting
poses
death?
to us. Until then, everything we do will be in vain. After what just happened, I've ascertained Renova's goal. Or rather, the trigger condition for the Curse of Death.
Okay, let's hear it.
What she's doing is blocking Snezhnaya's technological progress, preventing us from possessing any means with which to threaten the heavenly principles.
Just like the little lapdog she is.
So, any ideas, research, or experiments that lead to technological progress can trigger the curse. Just now, for instance, I was set to launch a final phase energy experiment ahead of schedule. If the experiment was successful, we could have achieved a crucial breakthrough. As expected, though, the moment the experiment began, all the researchers, technicians, and witnesses died from the curse. All that effort, not to mention the energy and materials we relied on Project Stuja to gather for us, went to waste. In the end, nothing was gained.
Does that mean something similar happened when we were at the theater?
Yes, Mitya
That's right.
got an idea for
During
a
the
breakthrough.
performance, I thought of an important breakthrough regarding the experiment, and wound up dragging everyone into this. So the nature of the curse seems to be something like... when moments of technological progress occur, all life in the vicinity is taken away.
What a violent method.
Of course, that meant the curse was normally limited to the Armory Palace. Since outsiders are forbidden from entering, this mass death phenomenon went unnoticed.
Yeah.
Until Odette came along. I believe she was the first witness. The Curse of Death was triggered just before she infiltrated the Armory Palace that day.
But you mentioned something about a final stage experiment. Doesn't that mean you've actually made some progress?
That's right. Even with the gods
Something
blocking certain
like
key
that.
components out of reach, humanity can still advance technology in incremental steps accumulated over time. But, as I'm sure Renova anticipated, even incremental progress has its limits. A point where the truth you're seeking must be put to the test in an experiment.
You mean the experiment you were just about to do?
Yes, we were at a critical juncture, a moment where the quantitative was about to translate into fundamental qualitative change. With this single experiment, we could have brought everything we've worked for to fruition. But now, after already being forced to fumble around in the dark all this time, it feels like we've truly hit an impenetrable wall. As long as
doesn't this
Renova's
mean that
Curse
this-
of Death persists,
Whatever your
we
idea
won't be
is
able to
guaranteed
advance
to
the
work.
experiment or obtain any results.
Now, because think about it. If what triggers the curse is that you're about to make a breakthrough, then shouldn't it be that since... like, fate knows this is gonna work, and so it says, hey, goodbye, memories. Yeah. So then that basically guarantee it's gonna work and tell you like, okay, put this plan into action. Like, no need to test. This is guaranteed theory is gonna work. At least that's the way it seems to me.
And with Project Stuja having been in effect all this time, at our nation's current strength, repeated trial and error is simply unsustainable. Only by eliminating Renova first will it be possible to continue advancing our plans.
But she's the ruler of death! She can just kill whoever she wants, right? That's gotta be the scariest power ever! Is it even possible to beat her?
We'll see.
I mean, granddaughter
But
did
one
something.
thing's for sure. She definitely can't just do whatever she wants. The best proof of that is me, standing here, very much alive.
You're saying...
Wouldn't it be easier to just kill all of us researchers for good? Why resurrect us over and over again? Why let us advance our technology to this point?
So, you're saying even the ruler of death has limitations we don't know about?
Yeah.
Exactly. And I think that's where the key to our breakthrough lies.
Regardless, the ruler of death has always been an obstacle we must overcome. Indeed, we must face life, death, time, and space. After all,
Life and
our
time will be the
goal
easiest.
is the heavenly principles.
The Fatui want to challenge the heavenly principles?
For a long time,
I think that's
I've
been
had a vague
obvious.
suspicion the Fatui and the Tsaritsa were targeting the heavenly principles. But hearing the Jester admit it is still a shock. No wonder the Tsaritsa's goal has always been kept a secret from the people. What kind of road will that lead Snezhnaya down?
In that case,
Down the path
Lord
of a
Jester?
stellar nail?
I would like to request some leave. I'd like some time to organize my thoughts and go over the data.
Granted. Get some rest, put the experiment out of your mind, and take care that the curse of death doesn't affect any civilians.
I want to know what's the deal with Michio's scarf. I hope they're both playable. I want to play Renova, I want to play Piero, I want to play Mitya. We'll do that. Aww. I even gave her food and a curtain. What a cute little room, Paimon.
While there is yet time, allow me to offer you my hospitality, honored guest of Snezhnaya. Is there anything you wish to know?
He's just gonna tell us?
I remember hearing the term Mistleton from Columbina.
Yeah, Paimon wanted to ask about that when the name came up just now. What is it? Paimon's heard of Project Stuja, but not this one.
As you know, Project Stuja is a series of measures enacted to consolidate our nation's resources.
I'm sorry, and he's just telling us.
Is to serve Project Mistleton. Many of the things you have encountered thus far are essentially for the advancement of that project. This includes the Kuvaki Experimental Design Bureau in Notrai. Researching Kuvaki was merely a facade. Its core objective was to use local resources and research findings to build Mistleton itself.
And that's a weapon built for the final battle against the Heavenly Principles, isn't it?
Huh? How did you know that?
I was given some intel, and I made some deductions.
Wait. You must mean that thing over there. Oh, Paimon's gotta take a closer look at this thing. Especially after you guys sent so many people to Notrai to work on it.
Kuvaki alone will not break through Celestia's defenses, let alone challenge the Heavenly Principles. The Heavenly Principles are no doubt accustomed to combating the power of the Light Realm, and elemental energy is simply the power of the human realm, converted to that form by the Heavenly Principles themselves. Any attempt to use this power against its creator would be a futile endeavor. For now, therefore, we have set our sights on the form of energy associated with the Third Descender and the Stellar Linchpins. This may hold the potential to allow Mistleton to contend with the Heavenly Principles.
That's why we need
You
the
could
Gnosis,
say
because the Gnosis are
that by
the remains
reverse
of the
engineering
Third
the Stellar
Descender.
Linchpins to extract the energy within, we have obtained a source of anti-Celestia energy.
I see. So this is the energy research that Mitya is in charge of. The energy of the Third
Experimental
Descender.
Design Bureau, Project Stuja, and the new energy experiments. Huh. So, Project Mistleton is what ties it all together.
Yeah.
And it looks like your plan is almost complete. No wonder the ruler of death came after you.
She's a buzzkill. About the Tsaritsa?
Her Majesty the Tsaritsa has embarked upon an expedition to vanquish a monster. Were it not for this, I imagine she would have been delighted to grant you an audience.
Even after we got rid of
Seems
so
like
many
the
of
powers
her
that be in
harbingers?
Snezhnaya don't intend to hold my past conflicts with the Fatui against me.
That's
The Harbingers have been granted significant autonomy in retrieving the Gnosis. But by the same token, they do not completely represent Snezhnaya's official stance.
You read
knew what
my
you were
mind.
thinking.
Speaking of the Gnosis, Paimon's been dying to ask this question since forever. Why exactly does the Tsaritsa want to collect them? Is it something to do with the fight
They are
against
the
the
remains
heavenly
of the third
principles?
descender, and we're kind of
The
using power
Gnosis
of
will
the third
undoubtedly
descender.
serve as a key bargaining chip when she confronts the heavenly principles. Beyond that, you had best ask the Tsaritsa herself. I am not sure if this information is mine to disclose.
What do you mean? Not sure. Don't you make the rules? You're the highest ranking harbinger. Ugh. Never mind.
He still answers to the
Taking on the
Tsaritsa.
heavenly principles is something most people wouldn't even entertain in their wildest fantasies. Why is the Tsaritsa so fixated on this?
In Tevat today, civilization is nothing but an illusion. Something whose very existence can be negated at any moment. Our
So she wants
civilization
autonomy for her
may
civilization.
very well be destroyed in the struggle, but as things stand, the heavenly principles could choose to negate our existence on a passing whim. And we must not sit back and accept that fate. Only by changing the state of affairs, only by overthrowing the heavenly principles, can our civilization truly be said to have taken root. Otherwise, the fate of the people of Conria and Hyperborea is a cycle doomed to repeat itself.
Accepting potential destruction in return for getting to control your own fate.
Furthermore,
Dotora's Irminsul experiments.
perhaps this is still somewhat difficult for you to understand. Are you aware that all the rules of this world are made up of curses?
The curse of life, the curse
All
of
of
death.
them? Paimon knows about the curse of death you mentioned, and the curse of immortality that you and Dainsleif have.
Then, the birth of the Hilly Churls, the rules of Natlan's Ode of Resurrection, those are curses too?
Yes.
Farina's long life seems to stem from a curse placed on her by Focalor as well.
Yes. Even a god's love for humanity is a curse the heavenly principles inflicted upon the gods.
What?
The Tsaritsa has always had ample reason to hate the heavenly principles. If she can seize their authority, she will reconstruct the entire world, and when that time comes, humanity will be completely liberated from curses and lies. Look forward to it. It will be a world beyond your imagination. Though the ordinary people of Snezhnaya may not understand these details, in this frigid land locked in a ceaseless struggle against the environment, in this nation to which the gods have never shown favor, we all believe that standing in solidarity with the Tsaritsa in our shared struggle will surely usher in a new and better world.
Honestly, I'm on Team Tsaritsa right now. After hearing what she's planning to do.
Paimon really doesn't remember. He's basically a stranger. You gotta believe.
Allow me to explain. The reason Paimon reacted to the anti-Celestia energy developed by the Armory Palace is because she comes from Celestia herself. More specifically, she is one of its creations.
Paimon?
So like those two guys you see in the
Creation of
Temple of
Celestia?
Space?
Oh, right. I was blinded by anger earlier, but thinking back on it, Renova also said that Paimon is a creation of Celestia, but
she lacks its
she
authority.
lacks Celestia's power or authority.
As you know, the lunar fragments in Nodcry were pulled down from the sky using Fatui technology. But the first application of this technology was in Conria over 500 years ago. I used this technology upon the heavens, and the response I received was none other than Paimon descending from Celestia. I presented her to the Vinster King, but he took no interest in this gift, nor did it satisfy him. Paimon then took up temporary residence in my palace until, of course, the arrival of the Cataclysm.
Wait, Paimon's a little confused. You're talking about things that happened in Conria 500 years ago. You're saying Paimon was there for that?
Yes, Paimon!
But Paimon doesn't remember any of that. Falling from the sky? Being given away as a gift? None
How
of it!
did you find yourself in
Having
the waters
lived through the
of
Cataclysm, perhaps
Mondstadt?
you too were burdened with some manner of curse. Although, losing your memories would indeed be the smallest price I've ever seen paid.
But it's not just her memories from Conria. Paimon doesn't even know how she spent the last 500 years. She only has memories from the past few years. No matter how hard
she tries to remember.
What was Paimon like back in Conria? Did she know a whole lot because she came from Celestia? Was she super smart?
Unfortunately, when you arrived in Conria, your consciousness was like that of a newborn infant. None could say what kind of being you once were in Celestia. During the time you lived in Conria, your personality was no different from how it is now.
No surprise the Vinster King wasn't exactly taken by your charm. At least it sounds like you're able to fly under the radar.
Aw, man! Paimon's plan to get her memories back and become super smart is ruined before it could even start. You know,
You've always been
even though
just
Paimon
as
lost her
smart,
memories,
Paimon.
she still feels weirdly close to you for some reason. That must mean you took pretty good care of Paimon back then, huh?
On the contrary, I completely ignored your existence. I was entirely focused on my struggle against Troptatir the Wise. But now, as I see it,
Ah, yes, one of the
it is as
sinners.
if you are the only sane thing that survived that era of insanity. And thus, are worthy of protection.
Noted. Man, Paimon's gotta stop projecting friendship on everyone she meets.
Yes, you should. That is very
Traveler?
careless of you.
Even though you know Paimon's some creation of Celestia now, you still want her, right? You're not going to abandon her?
You're still Paimon to me, Paimon. As long as you're not the heaven. Guys, there is a world where she would switch up and be the heavenly principles, but now that Piero has confirmed her origin, she's kind of very unlikely to be the heavenly principles, which really just kicks the lore. Like all of the lore builders, yeah, like all the theories just got kicked.
Oh, phew! That's a relief. Paimon's just learning about this too. She's barely even processed it.
Of course you couldn't have finished processing it. We just found out now. That's all I can ask about.
Thank you for telling me so much. I'm a bit surprised, honestly. I didn't expect you to be quite so transparent with me.
Given the circumstances, the Fatui need not hide anything from our allies.
Allies?
To advance Project Mistleton, we must first resolve our issue with the ruler of death.
Did you hear that?
And
Did you
if
hear that
I
I've been
presume
accepted
correctly,
into the Fatui?
You have no
been
intention of letting her
accepted
actions
into
go
the
unpunished
Fatui.
either, do you?
I've
That's
been
right.
accepted into the Fatui.
Ever since
Ladies
she
and
said she
gentlemen,
intends to
you're
reclaim
looking at
Paimon
the
when we
10th
next meet,
Harbinger.
I figured reconciliation was out of the question.
Against an opponent of this caliber, deliberating over our allegiances would waste time we do not have. We must join forces unreservedly with whomever we can, if we are to stand anything like a fighting chance.
Does that mean we're willing
the
to...
ruler of death? Just for Paimon? But Paimon's only...
Does this mean we could team up with the Abyss too? Because the Abyss are also against Celestia. But the Abyss are kind of trying to terraform Tevat as a whole. But the just said unreservedly, guys. So if it's unreservedly, that means it could be everybody.
Thank you. Oh, thank you. Oh, gee. Now Paimon doesn't even know what to say.
As my emergency food, where you go, I go, and nobody can have you.
The Tsaritsa will return in triumph in short order, and the Fatui shall hold internal discussions regarding the enemy. The time for us to meet again will come very soon.
Sure
Got it.
thing, Mr. Jester.
Thanks for your help with Paimon. I'll be sure to look after her for you.
There was just one other thing. Well, it's just a request, really. Paimon really wants to see what this Mistleton thingy you're gonna use against the Heavenly Principles looks like. Of course, Paimon knows it's top secret and stuff, but she just had to ask. It's okay if the answer's no.
Can we
Certainly
say
you
it?
may.
Oh, for real? Actually, maybe it's best not to. What if her Nova suddenly pops up again? She might take this chance to...
While the technology is not yet fully developed, it has nevertheless reached the stage where Celestia's creations are unable to damage it. In that regard, you may rest assured.
Yay!
Oh.
Let's go see
Wow.
it. Let's go see the Mistleton.
No wonder Paimon felt so out of sorts recently, even though it was super far away. Alright then!
So what did they shoot her
ready to take
with?
a sneaky peek at this
Did they make her
top-secret
anti-Celestial?
superweapon.
Like, did they make Paimon an exception to the anti-Celestia canon? Ooh. The Tsaritsa's spear! Dude, I hope the Tsaritsa is a polearm. Simply because of that. That looks so cool! Tsaritsa be a polearm. I will pull for Tsaritsa if she's a polearm. Damn, I might pull for her even if she's a catalyst or a sword. As long as she's not an archer. If she's an archer, then I'm definitely not pulling for her until a rerun or something to see her kit.
Paimon? You're okay. Thank goodness.
When did this
You look
happen?
well. Have you recovered?
Long story
Oh yeah,
short,
she gave her cookies.
Paimon's
Yeah.
all better. What are you doing here? Were you waiting for us?
Yeah.
That's right. When I woke up, I wanted to go in after you, but the guards had woken up as well. It would have been tough to take them on alone, and there was no easy way to sneak past them. So I returned the way I came and waited for you here.
It was thanks to you that my soul found its way back to my body so quickly. Thank you.
You're welcome.
That actually worked? Nice. I just figured I'd try my luck when that ominous feeling struck me. Really, you should be thanking this thing instead.
We should be
Anyway,
thanking Rosalie.
And now that things here are all taken care of,
Thank you, Rosalie.
I have other things I should get back to.
Ah, Director Chuganov, you're back. We just received notice that Project Stuja has been suspended, so we've convened an emergency meeting. This is the preliminary plan. In addition to expanding production capacity, we've also discussed feasible layoff plans to optimize revenue and expenditure structure. Our calculations indicate that the factory's profits will increase by at least 30%. Just give the word, Director.
He's here to tell you you're all out of work.
That won't be necessary. Leave the energy for those who need it. Whether they use it just to get by or to run a business, that's up to them. Start preparing to halt production and lay off the staff. Make sure the workers are able to land on their feet and that they are duly compensated.
Oh, wow.
Thank you all for your hard work during this time.
Oh, that
am I
little girl
hearing you
actually
right?
had a great impact on
Why?
him.
After all the tough times we
He's
made it
been
through,
traumatized.
now is exactly when we should start to
As
turn a
someone who
profit.
lived through those 3 hours, aka 5 days with him, yeah.
Suddenly don't want to do this anymore. Huh.
Yeah, he's been traumatized.
Does there have to be a reason? Iskra, it's time to rest.
Dear esteemed members of the Rokat, given the effects of Lelik's radical actions upon our organization's reputation and social stability, a decision has been made to permanently withdraw this codename from use. Considering that Lelik did what they did for the benefit of the people, the Rokat has nevertheless negotiated with the authorities, ultimately securing a waiver for all penalties due to them.
Wow.
Lelik will be suspended for a period of time. Depending on their future performance, they may be allowed to adopt a new codename and continue acting as part of the Rokat. The purpose of this notice is to remind everyone once again that motives and methods are equally important when one operates in the shadows. Even with Project Stooge's suspension and our interim operational victory, we must guard against complacency and rashness and work to consolidate the progress we have made so far.
You can just read this
We
out
act
loud.
only for the greater glory and solidarity of our nation. May the aurora shine ever on, and the tundra always stand firm.
We act only for the greater glory and solidarity. Looks like it's finally over.
You mean for us?
Just thinking out loud. I've never seen the Snezhna Gradvecha so lively before.
That Project Stuja is on hold. Oh my goodness.
I never once thought I'd come here. But I understand everything now, Rosaline.
Let me run. What is this awkward jog? Oh, that's a fancy looking
I've seen
walk.
Spirit Seeker performed many times, including by your mother.
Why do you bring that up all of a sudden?
Even though the choreography is always identical, every dancer finds a way to make it her own.
She was praising you.
So you actually want to talk to me about ballet?
I just think it would be a pity if the dance was lost to history. She didn't teach it to you, did she?
She did.
That was an unusually subtle taunt for you.
It wasn't a taunt. This is why communication is important, guys. Just speak to her directly.
Plains, melting the ruthlessness of time.
Speak to her directly, and you'll be fine.
But when our bodies, in pieces, are cast to the winds, what of our love will remain
Her
behind?
dress is different. Yes, shoes, the entire fit.
Don't tell me you can't sing.
Shush.
Rosaline.
I understand her hatred. The Fatui robbed her of the life she should have had. I never opposed her dancing. Yet still I became an enemy of her ballet. I'll just keep my distance. Many despise me. I'm used to it.
You're certainly not one to shy away from confrontation. But children, they need a different approach.
Oh, Dad, you came to perform
I'm
that
hardly the
dance
most
for her.
maternal figure.
So she can see your spirit
Yet,
secret.
she is a child. In my experience, while a father commands authority, he must still yield to love. You should tell her what you think about her dancing. Odette will soon take the stage at the Koralyevsky Theater. This could be your chance.
Geonosis secured. It went smoothly. I'll be there, Have them send me an invitation.
Sadly, things didn't work out. Her final words are inside that block of ice.
This? Aren't these for monitoring her subordinates?
Not yours. This one isn't her witch's flame, but my two worlds' flames. The two worlds' flames can burn away memories. It was my parting gift to Rosaline.
What memories so erase Odette's memories of...
If all goes to plan, she and I will both live to see that Tsaritsa succeed. I believe she'll find peace. But if anything happens to me, she needn't follow in my footsteps. The cryo energy will fade away in time. Then the two worlds' flames will burn away all memories of the Fatui. She'll be free to dance. She deserves this.
I will handle the aftermath.
Arlecchino.
The choice is yours, child.
She chooses to stay with the Fatui. She chooses to inherit the fair lady.
Fresh air at last! Paimon's head isn't spinning anymore, and the fever's all gone. Paimon's finally free to fly again! Yay! Oh, it's nice to finally know where Paimon came from, too. It did make Paimon a little nervous at first, but it's such a relief now. Like, who cares if Paimon's a creation of Celestia? She's probably not anyone that important. Probably just the fairy of food and fun or something.
No,
And like
you are
said,
probably
this
Celestia
doesn't
itself.
change anything between us. You're not gonna just... Hey, hurry up!
You've spent the last few days lying in bed and stuffing your face. I didn't think you'd be able to fly this fast.
Says who?
She's got all the pent-up energy of a toddler.
They don't call her White Floaty for nothing. Paimon originally wanted to check out the bookstores in Snezhnograd, but she's more in the mood for flying around right now, so let's save that for later. Wait, they've got light novels from Yai Publishing House here too. Huh? And this is Paimon's favorite mystery story from Fontaine! Woo! It gets a sequel! The local Snezhnaya books look pretty interesting too, but also kinda heavy. Not the easiest things to look around.
Guys, we keep everything in the Serenity
I thought you were in
Port.
the mood for flying around.
Paimon can read while she flies.
You shouldn't.
Hey, look at these two domes. Which do you like better?
Ojenitsa or Odette? Neither. Neither. Let's go with Ojenitsa because I hope she's a healer.
Alright, boss, we'll take both.
Oh, I thought we were only getting one.
There you are.
Paimon will grab this and then... Huh? Huh?
Matryoshka!
Huh? How many layers does this thing have?
It's
a whole bunch
cute.
of people are gathered over by the plaza.
The real Tanya!
Tartaglia! Hey, Tartaglia!
I know that voice. Of course. If it isn't Paimon and my old comrade. You're looking well, Paimon. All better?
Yeah! The jester knew what was wrong and fixed Paimon right up! Thanks for sending someone to keep Paimon safe, too.
Oh, yeah. About that. That was kind of embarrassing. Who could have known that our director would go looking for you in person? So sorry for the misunderstanding. Oh, right. Let me introduce you. This is my little sister, Tonya.
Hello, Tonya!
The real Tonya!
Hello, hello!
It's an honor
Firstly,
to meet
I'm
you.
really sorry about my brother. Sounds like he's caused you no end of trouble.
No, he hasn't.
Hey now, why'd you have to start with that?
Don't
Not that
talk
it
ill
isn't
of my
true, course.
comrade.
So she's the real Tonya.
She said you two didn't manage to meet up at the theater.
She waited ages for me, and when I didn't show, she got a little worried and went outside.
I know, right? He didn't bother to say a word to me. I searched up and down the city for him, and he only told me about it when I finally caught him at the gates of Glupov.
I've been rushed off my feet lately, so I didn't get the chance to go home. I just figured the Traveler would fill you in when she got there.
Well, the snow was bad, and you're never late. So I was really worried about you. How was I supposed to know that you'd stood me up?
I'm sorry, Tonya. I really am. I'll make it up to you somehow. Just... please don't tell Mom and Dad.
Although the mix-up led to a series of misunderstandings, it's probably for the best that the real Tonya didn't get caught up in that mess.
Yeah, because if that was the real
Obvious
Tonya,
that
it would have
Tartaglia
been
isn't
crazy.
usually one to break a promise. He only gave his ticket to me because he had to look into Lelek.
It's really my fault for being late. Oh.
No, it's fine. It just meant I didn't get to see the show in the end. By the way, what did you think? You were one of the first people to see it, you know?
I would say...
I will talk to
the
Odette
best is yet
so
to
that
come.
she can perform it for you privately.
What kind of review is that? Hey, what?
She's back! The Tsaritsa and her guard. She's so pretty. I'm falling for the pretty. Kiara waiting. We finished! It only took an hour! They just gave us so many quests. Whoa! The Tsaritsa's entrance, that was so cool. Whoa! Crystal Team! That was so much fun. Oh, not you. I'm trying to go here. Wow. Mistletoe, chapter, act 2. Okay. Also, that, yeah, dead materials. Is she? Yeah, she's still there. So I'm starting to think you're not Odette and you're not Lelek. You just really look like Odette. Like, Odette was the template for you, or you were the template for Odette. I wonder if I'm gonna find that she is connected to Odette in some way. It should be with how similar they look. But that was fun. I'm happy to be done with it. And now we can just freely explore Snezhnaya. Snezhnaya. Because I want to do this one, it seems interesting. Lone lampshade. Wait, that's not the one. The one about the wedding. Gray fragments. This is the theater. While on the road, you witness members of a gang. No. What is it? Eye of Grey. Fragments that this is where the I'm pretty sure we triggered that quest.
Osmanthus one.
Like, somewhere over here, there's a quest that requires us to enter here. When we met that little boy, there's that boy we met who was trying to get us to go there. Let's see. Will I trigger it again if I come here?
Unsolicited, and all the more valuable for it.
Oh, so it is the Gates of Ivory. Yeah. Yogi. Yeah, so it is. A lone lamp shines in the snowstorm. No, there's nothing under this bridge. Yeah. So we'll have to find some time to come to this quest. Oh, probably not a good idea to be walking around in a snowstorm like this. But hey.
Gather!
Yeah, so eventually we'll come do this quest. Eventually. Let's see what I need to do. Go to the train. There's a reward to claim on the train, so let's go to the train. I also need to do dailies. Oh, so you two find yourselves there. Is this... No. So what do you want us to do? Rewards available for claiming, yeah. Daily commission. Oh. Ugh. It's the dailies. Like, dude. That's what Catherine's for. Like, that is what Catherine is for. I will go see my Catherine when I want to do that.
Boats are made for transferring commodities back and forth, and those that come across Liyue tend to stay a while. So it is where many things come to settle.
Oh, I need to change my team. There we go. This is the team for fighting this boss.
Solidify!
are done for today.
Ad Astra Abyssos.
Hi, Catherine.
Thank you for completing.
You're welcome.
Ad Astra
Okay, we are done for today. It was fun. Happy to finish the Archon quest. How long do we have until the... This was only phase 1, yeah? We're still in phase 1. Still 9 days left of phase 1, and we haven't yet gone into phase 2. Odette, your playstyle was interesting, but I don't think I want Odette. I had pulled on Arlecchino a little bit. Yeah, no, I don't think I will make any more wishes here. I got a Tainari. Yeah. But we are gonna end here for today. Thank you all for watching. I hope you had a good time. I will try to do these more regularly when I'm able to. And yeah. Downright good time. Downright good time. I'm happy it did not end up being another 3-hour quest. So, it is evening for me, which is also part of why I did not want this to be a 3-hour quest.
And we'll see y'all. Bye, 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 bye.